Well, today is Monday, May 18th, 2020. I am coming at you 6 months, 1 week post loop duodenal switch surgery. I wanted to come outside today and make my video because it is a beautiful day. It has been pretty windy the last day, but it's sunny. My backyard, I got my trees coming in full force, which is one of my favorite things because once they get completely filled in, you can't even really see my neighbors. So there's my neighbors. You can't really see any of them because I have so many trees, but anyhow, I am on the balcony. Well, yeah, my master bedroom balcony. So, not really a lot to say today. As I had told you last week, I'd been having some family issues. My 17-year-old is still giving me some problems, going out, drinking a lot, doing drugs, doing whatever he wants to do. So, he thinks he has court in June and that things are going to happen the way they're going to happen anyway, so he doesn't care about what the consequences are, so he just wants to have fun. So, not much I know how to do about that situation. My husband joined the same gym that I am going to, so we have gone a couple of times together. It's okay, we kind of just work out on our own, but he does some nighttime cleaning on Sundays. I do morning cleaning on Monday, so we just go about midnight and kind of knock it both out at the same time. We did that this morning about midnight. We both went, and he does the cardio machines and I do the entire gym. So we got it done within about an hour, worked out a little bit, and then came home. So how are things going weight-wise? I am sitting at 240 pounds still. Now, I thought integrating some workouts would help me lose weight quicker, and I'm finding that is seeming to not be the case at all. I don't know, maybe it's because I added the workouts. I'm just kind of holding on to everything. I don't know. But the good thing is that after I'm done working out, I feel relatively good. It gives me some good energy, and, I'm ready to face the next day. I have been doing a lot of leg workouts, and yesterday, oh my gosh, when I woke up in the morning, my calves were so sore, I could barely walk. Every time I got up to go to the restroom, I thought I was going to fall. My legs were just so stiff, and I have knots just underneath my kneecaps, on the back of my legs. Anyways, really, really painful. So Sunday is both my husband and my days off, and there was a gentleman on KSL, which is our local website. It's they have free things, they have things for sale, so like it classified. So he was getting rid of some gardening cement bricks, those like 3 foot long, probably about this tall, I don't even know, 3 foot by 1 or 2 feet tall gardening cements. You stick around the garden. Yeah, anyway, we had to rent a truck, so we went to Home Depot, rented a truck for about an hour and a half, and went to his house to grab those. They are about 40 to 60 pounds a piece, and we got about 50 or so of those. So we had to load those on, bring them to my house, unload them, take the truck back. So it was kind of a busy day, and it was a nice little workout. My legs already hurt so bad. So thankfully, when I came back to unload them, my 17-year-old came out to help, and he grabbed our next door neighbor, and the 3 guys unloaded it while I got to be lazy. I felt kind of bad. I unloaded a little bit, but I loaded half of the truck anyways when we loaded it up, so I didn't feel so bad, I guess. My legs have just been jello, and I notice they only feel better when I'm constantly moving. So that's fun. So I've just got to constantly move. So I try. And today has been kind of a lazy day. I've just been watching a lot of YouTube videos. One of my favorite YouTubers, Chelcie Lynn, I don't know if you all know her. She has a character named Trailer Trash Tammy. She's just really funny. She's really crude, and she's just the type of people that I love. She has, I mean, I have a very similar personality, which you would never really hear on these videos because it's all about weight loss. But if I was able to have my own channel where I just said and did whatever I wanted, I wouldn't have the followers that I have. It would be a whole completely different list. Because I'm a gross teenage boy. I have a really bad sense of humor. Anyhow, I've been watching a lot of her videos. She does these things called mukbangs, or as one of her friends calls it, mukbang, or anyhow, she just goes to drive-thrus and gets items from certain restaurants like once a week or so, and eats it in the car while she tells stories. And because I really can't eat the things that she eats, it's kind of interesting to live vicariously through her. So I'm probably gonna just put a link to her if you guys want to check her out. She's really funny. Again, she has a kind of a crude sense of humor, and it's great. Love her to death. Talked to her a couple times, not much. She doesn't know who I am, I'm sure, so that's okay. I've sent her a gift once, but you know, that's what you do for YouTubers that you really like, I guess. Yeah, gorgeous day today. It's just cool. It's kind of overcast, but there's some sun out there somewhere. But my backyard, I'll have to turn it around and show you. My grass is awful, but we're going to be doing a lot of work back here, and we've got some vegetables and fruits and stuff growing, so that's exciting. I feel okay. I am a little disappointed that I'm still stuck at 240 damn pounds, but I am getting there, and I guess when my body is ready, it will lose again, and when it's done, it'll stop. So I'm just trying to watch what I'm eating, and I mean, watching her mukbangs don't really help because sometimes it really makes me crave something and I'll go get it, and then I can't really eat it, so, or I know I shouldn't be, so I don't. Oh, so McDonald's is like the only thing around here that's open late. And as you all know, I don't usually get home until about 12:30 in the morning after work. And so sometimes I will stop at McDonald's. And my son got me kind of hooked on, there's a $1 McFlaming sandwich or something. It's a McSpicy chicken. And then you get the $1 cheeseburger. And you put the two of them together and eat it. And they call it a McBitchin'. So, I've had that a couple of times now. I don't eat the buns. I throw everything else away, which I hate doing because I feel like it's such a waste of food, but it is what it is. I have been really wanting spicy food lately, so I bought a big old jar of jalapenos, and I probably put 10 jalapenos. I mean, they're just the little ones, the little sliced ones, but I put a whole bunch on a sandwich this morning, and I have just been wanting so much hot food for some reason. I don't know if it's my metabolism or if it's just, sometimes I'll go through these really wanting hot, and even though I'm kind of a wuss and I can't really handle it, but I eat it anyways. Yeah, so I am still at about 165 pounds lost from my heaviest weight. Got some good flabs going on. I feel like I'm losing inches, so I guess I can't be too upset about the whole weight loss not happening so well. I'll be talking to my surgeon's, what do you call her, the PA, whatever you call her. Anyhow, I'll be talking to her here, I think next week, about my regimen and see what she can help me do to help up my weight loss. Sometime in 6 months I feel like I should have lost more, but that's it. So I'm going to show you the cutest thing in the world. As you all know, that is my little soulmate. Hi, Pip. Hi, Timmy Pips. Love that dog. got a lot of work to do in my yard. Anyhow, I'm not going to turn my camera around. These are actually greener than they look. These look kind of yellowish, but I love my trees. Love my house. Oh, yeah. Lots of pretty rose bushes. Oh, not rose. Anyway, bushes. So, one last thing. I have been, and I don't think I mentioned this yet, but I have been for years wanting lilacs. And I love the smell of them. I had a neighbor when I lived at a different location that had a bunch of lilac trees and bushes, and it smelled amazing. Every time you walked out your yard, or out of your house into the yard, you could smell them. And I've been living here for, what, since 2014. Bought the house in 2016, so I've been here for 6 years now. Walked in the other day, my husband had some lilacs sitting in my room. And I thought, that was really sweet of you. Where did you get these? That right there is a humongous lilac bush. Not only that, there is another one over there. And my son says there's also more over here on the other side of the house. How we did not know this for all of this time is ridiculous. But yeah, look at that. They're pretty. They smell really good. So I could have just been cutting those up and putting them in the front like I want to do. And I guess that's going to save me some money now. But, you know, good to know. 6 years later. Anyway, that's how observant I am. Thanks for sticking with me as always. And love you all. Hope you all have a great one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.